Okay, it's time for board math again. Andrea, go to your desk. You're out of here. Ah, April Fools. Come on, have a seat. Let's have some fun. Here we go.
And B-O-A-R-D. B-O-A-R-D. Board math, board math. Yippee! Read along with me, everyone. What number is it? 17. How do I write a 17? A 1 for the 10, a 7 for the ones. 17. What number comes next? 20, 21, 22. How do I write a 22? 2 for the 10s and a 2 for the ones. 22. Here we go. 7, 6, 5. How do I write a 5? Down, big belly, back up for the hat. How many do you see? Here we go, counting in a line. This is easy for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. How do I write a 21? 2 for the 10s, 1 for the ones. 21. Is it greater than, less than, or equal? Okay, we don't have two numbers to start, so let's get two numbers. How many dots do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How do I write a 9? Circle and a line makes number 9. Now I ask, are they equal? No, they're not the same. So which one is bigger or greater? 11 is. So let's go ahead and eat it. And we read this as 9 is less than 11. Number sentences. Remember, when you're doing your number sentences, you have to look at the symbols and what do they mean. This is minus, it means take away. This is equals, it means what's on this side has to be the same as what's on this side. And how do we do that? We do our takeaways. Here we go. Read it with me. 7 minus 6 equals. Mental math. Count backwards. Or draw pictures. Starting with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 6. Take away 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are left? 1. Read it. 7 minus 6 equals 1. Read. 8 minus 3 equals. Quick mental math. Count backwards or draw pictures. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus means take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Read the math sentence. 8 minus 3 equals 5. Last one. 9 minus 5 equals. Quick mental math. Grab it, count backwards. Or pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 5 means to take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Read the math sentence. 9 minus 5 equals 4. How many in the 10 frames? We've got 2 here. Top one's full, that's 10. Bottom one is not full, there's only 1. 10 and 1 more is 11. How many more to make 20? Remember, 20 is 2 10s. We don't have 2 10s. We need to know how many more, how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more to make 20. Write a 9, circle and a line, makes number 9. What shape is it? Here's a real one. It's a cube. Cube. How do you know? So remember, we talked about the faces. What's special about the faces? They're all squares. How many are there? 6. 6 square faces. And then we started talking yesterday about how a cube can slide. You can stack cubes. Wah! Stack. But they do not roll. Okay? I know we talked about this, that you roll dice, but really they tumble. They do not roll. Okay. Let's see what shapes we can see at the fire station. Get this ready. Here we go. Read it. What shapes do you see? Take a look. We've talked about the circle wheel, rectangle bricks, square door. We talked about the long rectangle on the side of the ladder, the rectangle mirror, the square mirror. I see another rectangle door here in the back. 2 long sides, 2 short sides. I see another circle up front. I think that's the siren. It's time for our word problem. Here we go. Word problem. I'm going to read it 2 times. First time through, let's be good listeners. Second time through, we're going to get the important information. Troy has 5 apples. He gives 3 to Kaori. Kaori and Troy talk about their favorite toys. How many apples does Troy have now? Quick mental math. But let's talk about what we need to, what's important here. Troy has 5 apples. What's important? The 5 apples. He gives 3 to Kaori. What's important? He gives, that means we're going to take them away from him and give them to Kaori. 3 to Kaori. Kaori and Troy talk about their favorite toys. Not important to this problem right now. My favorite toy when I was growing up was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But our question is, how many apples does Troy have now? So we need to know, how many apples does Troy have now? Quick mental math. But what do? We can draw our pictures. How many apples did Troy start with? 5. So we're going to draw his 5 apples. Looks like a heart. Apples can look all different. Do you have to draw an apple? No, you could just draw circles. So there's 5 apples for Troy. Well, our morning friend Kaori, Troy gives her 3 of them. So we have to take them away from Troy and give them to Kaori. So now, how many apples does Troy have now? He had 5, but he gave 3 of them to Kaori, so he has 2 left. Because 5 minus 3 equals 2. 2 what? Apples. Does it make sense? I think so. If it didn't, let's go back and rework it.
Another great day with board math. Abby, why were you on your knees the whole time? No one could see behind you. Ah, just joking. April Fools.